Okay, welcome everyone to, I think this is week 8. Today we learn mainly about JavaScript. Okay, so the last few weeks we learned about blocks and how to use blocks, but today we actually writing code. All right, so JavaScript is one of the most popular programming language in the world. Okay, it's used a lot of website backend, and so last week we did learn about few things like speed, set the length, set the speed. So we did learn all of that. Okay. Today we gonna learn. Okay. First thing, case. JavaScript is case sensitive. Case sensitive. What does it mean? If you write capital for a function, when you call it, you have to call exactly what the function is. Like capital. Let's say speak. If you will say capital S, when you call a function, you have to put capital S. So it's case sensitive, okay? And so we end with a semicolon, okay? I must easy call the comments or notation where you can write any comments and the Spiro program will ignore that. It's a command. So that's just to annotate what you want to do. So when you read the code, you understand. Data type, we have number, a string, we got Boolean, simple, or it's an object. All right, let's move to movement. Okay, let's say move. Remember blocks? We have in the block we had a row. In JavaScript, we have a function called await rows. So we say await row. This is the 90 degree. You see that? 90 degree. The speed and the duration. So this await row 90, comma 200, 2 is exactly the same line of the row block like here. Okay. So this row blocks is the same like this in JavaScript. If you write this, it's the same like when you program block. Set speed. You want the block speed 198, all you need to do is call set speed. It's the same, it's equivalent. Stop blocks is stop row. Spin, you await, spin, degree, and for how long. That's it. This is bold, which is we don't need to learn. Okay, so that's a basic function. For row, you call await row. For speed, you call set speed blocks. Stop, we call stop row. Spin, we await spin with the degree in the seconds. And then it's a light. Next one is a light. The block main-let become the function called set main-let. and they use the RGB scale with red, green, and blue. Then you can block or setback LED, the same with setback LED. Remember case sensitive, when you call this, you have to write exactly lowercase s, capital KB, capital case L. Fade function is the same like a wave fade with the light. And you fade from green to blue. So the color is set up like an RGB, red, green, blue component. Any colors we set is just a combination of those. Sound. Remember we do all the sound about KFC or whatever it is, you call speak. Okay? We call speak block. Say I am a rocket, remember? It's the same like away speak. Say away speak. I am a rocket. It's the same like this block. So it's those basically it's a for every single block we have an equivalent of JavaScript commands. Okay. What else do you want? Control. Got delay. The equivalent of wait delay. Loop. 20 times. JavaScript, we do this. A for loop. So we got a loop block on the block. It's equivalent to a for loop. Okay, so I'll just give you a rough idea that we always have an equivalent of JavaScript command for every single block that you've done. Okay, so if you got a loop until, then it's the same like while loop. The JavaScript, we got a while loop, that equivalent to loop until. We got a for loop here, which is equivalent to loop block. I hope I don't overload you with too much information. Everyone cool? Everyone understand? Or is it too much? Maybe today we just focus on one thing, which is the light, the sound, okay? Light, we should do manlet, which is a set manlet commands, and then a backlet, which is a set backlet command, and a fade. Fade, we change the manlet from a color to another. It's the same like a wave fade. Okay, so today we do just maybe light and sound. All right. Light, we have a command. Remember this, called set manlet. or set backlight or fade. Fade go away, fade from the colors to another colors. Create, can you stop swimming, please? Otherwise, I will get you out of class. Okay, fade from a color to another color. This is the duration. Let's do that. I'm gonna start sharing. Start with Spiro. Everyone start your Spiro Edu. And you by now, this is week 8. We learn only one more week. The last week will be the revision, and then you can do whatever you want on week 10, which is a revision, and we do a competition to see who wins by your program. Okay. Just lower right, Spiro Mini. Connect to Spiro Mini. You need to end. Okay. And today is week 8, so we do program called week 8. You text. Everyone have to use text, not blocks. To do JavaScript, you have to do text. Create. So we come with this function. Everyone follow me to this? Okay, Ishak, you have any question?
Do we make a new program?
Yes.
Or do we just pick up from where we began from?
Now we create, because today we learn about light
new one
sound, JavaScript.
So now we're going to be able to make our own lights and the sounds.
Yeah. So you start from here. You can start writing code. Pretty much.
Okay, I'm going to make a new one.
You make a new one. So, firstly, we want to do some sound first. Let's say we speak. Okay. Speak. Do welcome to my first Java Remember, all the commands have to end up with a semicolon, okay? Otherwise, it will not work. And then, that's a sound. Let's do the manlet. Right. You see that when I type the first two letters, that will give you all the hints, the other thing that you can do. You can see it? You can scroll. Like me, I can scroll. But today we learn set manlet. And then we have to do manlet will be a thing called RGB. We have to you need to learn the concept of RGB. Oh, sorry. Here we need to call R, which is red. It have to be with column. Let's say you want to red to set the red to green, right? You just have to do R90. Okay. And then you do G. Lots of green, so it's good. And then blue. All the command have to be end up with semicolon. Okay, what else? Then await, delay, maybe 2 seconds. Okay, so this is my program. Can anyone tell me what program I'm gonna do? Jeff? Can you speak closer to the microphone? I can't really hear. Happen every week. Yeah.
What it's going to do is it's going to say, welcome to my first JavaScript program. Also, you forgot the comma and then true.
Yes.
And it's going to do await delay. So it's going to delay it by 2 seconds. It's going to delay the set main LED. It's going to be red 90, green 255, and blue 90. So that would be greenish color. And then and then it delays another thing that you haven't put in yet.
Yeah.
I understand. Good job. Maybe I should do one more, a little bit more. Maybe we do this first and then see how we go. Yep. They will say, welcome to my first JavaScript program. And then set the lag. Okay, I leave here maybe 2-3 minutes for everyone to follow, and then we're gonna move to the next one. Ishak?
I have a question about the competition.
That's a weekend, yes?
Sorry. So do we have to do it by draw, which is obviously the worst way? Do we have to do it by block coding, JavaScript, or
Andy? I think Andy will do.
Anything. Okay.
But I think draw won't get you any prize because draw is the most basic one.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope it makes sense. Okay, everyone, I leave it there. This is your first JavaScript, everyone. Try to get it working. If you got it working, you can demonstrate to me. I'm keen to see. Remember the JavaScript, you must indent like this. It makes it look nice. It's much easier to read. After this one, we're gonna fade the LED. We try to do the fade using JavaScript. RGB stand for red, green, and blue. Antigua. Yep. So it's any color. We have 3 color components called red, green, and blue. Let's say you do, and all the colors will be from 0 to 255. 0 means you got none of that. 255 is you got full of that. Let's say if I put it like here, if I put like this, it's 100% green because 255 is a full green. Any colors can be ranged from only 0 to 255. So we got 0 red, 0 blue, 100% green. So you will see a really green. If you want to turn to red, you need to do like this, 255. Then you got 0 here. That will be 100% red, no green, no blue. And then you can start the program, it will become red. See? My Spiro now is fully red. See that? I just run the program and it's fully red. Dave, do you have any questions?
Next week, Is there still gonna be coding class for Spiro?
Yes.
The next week, can we learn the loop?
Well, we have plenty of time. We can learn loop. You want to learn
Yay.
loop?
Also, can I show you my code?
Yeah. Do you want to share the screen?
Yep.
Can you share? Okay. Hang on.
Actually, I'll show you at the end.
Hang on. Can you share from your device?
Yeah, but I'll share it at the end. I just need to work on it a bit more.
Oh, you want to share at the end? Okay. Antika, well done. Okay, what else? All right, next one, we're gonna do fade. Fade. Actually, can you comment? Because anything that you wait for it to do, you must have a wait function. Then, let's say you want to from red to green. You just copy. That's red to green. Over, let's say 3 seconds. Now, green will be 0 red, and that will be 255. So we will wait for 2 seconds, fade from red to green for 3 seconds. And that's it. Remember, any colors will be by curly brackets, R, column, number, and comma, G, column, number, and then comma B, column, number. So this represent one colors, okay? That represent a color, RGB. Let's start a program. Okay. Let me start again. My 0 from red, now change to green. You see it? Okay, let's start again. Red, move to green. Yep. That's it, everyone. Just leave it there for you. Who've done it can raise hand. You can demonstrate if you want. There.
It says for me unexpected token, comma.
Sorry,
It says that a comma is unexpected.
unexpected.
Yes.
No, if you follow exactly like what I have, it should work. Because comma is to separate. You need a comma between RGB, and then a comma at the end, and then you have
It
to have
works
number.
now. Yeah,
You
it
got
was
it?
before the 3.
You need a comma and then 3.
Yeah, I didn't do that. That's why.
That's why, yes, you need that because you need to fade over what time. You need to specify that called parameter, right? Last
Yeah,
week we learned about parameters.
yeah,
What
we
is
did.
the parameters? You pass in the parameter to the function. Fade is the function, and they take 3 parameters. The first one is the color. The second one is the color. The third one is the duration, which means how long they fade for.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone successfully done that? I know it's a lot of typing. Okay, Ishak, that's all right. Take your time. I mean, it's your age. If you learn how to code JavaScript, you've done very well. So you should be proud. Instead of the blocks, you can do the actual code in JavaScript. That's just very cool. But again, it's a bit more complicated. Thumbs up if you finish. You have question, raise your hand. I try to fix it. Bailey, thumbs down. Ishak, thumbs down. Chris, thumbs up. Good. Jeff, I think thumbs up before. All right. I try to move, because the screen is a bit small, I try to move it on the right a little bit. So make sure that you see. So the beauty of this is when you write a few words, Spirit Edu actually hints you which function you want to call, and you just use the right one. So you don't have to type a lot, especially if you use a phone or you use a tablet or something. Yeah, you don't have the keyboard, then yeah, it's much better with Spirit Edu. I really like that. So here I'm coding on my phone. There, you unmute.
I would like to show you my thing now, my code.
You got it working?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Stop sharing first. I need to allow you to share first. Okay, now you can share.
So this is the code. It's very basic.
Oh, that's pretty good. You go from red to green, then green to blue, then red to green, green to blue, red to green, green to blue, red to green, green to blue. Can you move to the right? See how long? How long you wait for 3 seconds? Okay, 3. Okay. Great job. Can you run? You stop and run again.
When you die in a game, emotional damage.
Can you turn on the camera? I want to see your. I think the Spiro now changing the color at the moment, right? Yeah, great job. Okay. I can see it's there. Yep. Flashing color for 3 seconds, fading. Oh, good. I know it works. Great job. Did you have issue? Raise your hand. I will try to help you. If not, we're going to move to the next one. Bailey. Okay, Bailey.
So I've done everything I'm supposed to do, but it's not working. I've been checking it thousands of times.
Do you know how to share the screen? Hang on. I need to allow you to share screen first. Okay, Bailey, can you share now? I want to see. Share your
I still
Spiro.
can't share.
Ah, you can now. Click share.
Where is the share button?
It's the bottom.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and then you click screen. You choose screen.
I am choosing screen. I can't share.
Sharing now.
Hmm.
But you share on the. You share your laptop though. I need your phone. Oh, you got Zoom on your.
Oh, it's new share. I'm pressing screen.
You have Zoom on your phone, or you have the Zoom on your laptop?
I have my Zoom on my laptop.
Okay. And you write the whole thing on your phone?
Pardon?
You program the Spiro on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you put your phone next to the camera? Put close on the camera. I want to
So
see.
I had to do out the whole thing and try to start it again.
Put your phone close. I want to see if I can see anything. Close to the camera. Syntax error. Wait.
I had to rub out. I had to
No, that's
do.
okay. Oh, wait. Speak. Welcome. Syntax error because you must have a curly bracket at the end. You need a curly bracket on line 3, otherwise it won't work. All right, let me share the screen and I can show you. I want to demonstrate to you. You see that? Line number 8. I try to put line number 8. I try to highlight it. You need a curly bracket. You see it on the star program with the opening curly bracket. That's one.
Yeah.
And it's ending with a curly bracket. We call this closing curly bracket. Star program with opening curly bracket. You see that? You need to have that. And everything have to be within that too. Maybe you can do like this so that you can understand. The whole program is you've got the opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket at the end. Well done, Dave. I see your comments. Okay, you try that. You should work, Kylie. You check.
I'm almost done with the await fade. But can I see the rest of the program? I'm up to B0.
Here, you see that?
B0.
Remember, RGB, you must have a column, right? Not semicolon. All the command have to be end with semicolon. Otherwise, you will have a thing called syntax error. Yes, Dave. Once you know some basic about the syntax, everything is very easy. Because the program actually gives you hints what to do. And you just need to follow the documentation. Very easy. Okay, so this one, you see this? Write code here, that's called command. So the thing called I write to another code. I want to write another command. Just do 2// we start looping. Okay. So that people will understand what we're doing. Okay, so we do a for variable e equal to, this part optional, everyone. You don't have to do it. Is this is from e from 10, e greater than 5, e equal to e minus 1. Maybe e. This is more advanced, everyone. So if you don't understand, it's okay. Want to learn, you can watch the YouTube later. This is the for loop, everyone. The curly bracket. Big. Big. Yes. Mm. Yep. Then what you're gonna do is let's do a movement row. Row. So you want to roll 90 degrees. Maybe we do a crazy spiral. So we do 9. 9 minus 5. Times 50. Speed, maybe 50 or 3 seconds. I can guarantee you that your Spiro Mini, after running up this program, you're gonna go mad. Make sure you put it on the floor. Okay, that is the program. It's advanced. It's more like for next week program. But if you can, anything is complicated. Okay. You see that? We have I put a command here. We start looping, making. We do this. Max Spiro going crazy. So when the people reach a program, they will know that we do a loop. We make a Spiro going mad. Running this, I'm pretty sure you will have a lot of fun with this. Okay, Ishak. The X is not the letter X, it's the, actually we should do the time, sorry. Should be times like this. It's a star, it's a star. So what it does, right? We could say loop number, because at the first loop, then the variable I, the variable I is 10. So they will say loop number 10 minus 5, which is 5. Loop number 5, they're gonna run, they're gonna roll. And then the next one will say loop number 4, because I now become I minus 1, which will become 9. And then you could say, they will say loop number 9 minus 5, which is 4. So they will say loop number 4, then go crazy. So the program will say loop number 5, driving like crazy. Loop number 4, driving like crazy. Loop number 3, driving like crazy. And it's gonna stop when I become 5. When I become 5, I no longer greater than 5, so this loop will stop. Make sense? It's a complicated stuff. It's a little bit more advanced, but yeah, I want to try it. Why not? You got only a few minutes, everyone. Okay. We got syntax error. So I make a mistake here. You have to be a semi. It's a semicolon. Let's start. Gonna go like crazy, everyone. Stop. All right, so let's go for square. The speed is a bit, I put the speed is a bit low. You want to go crazy, you put speed 200 for me. And make sure you change your program. Okay. So I leave here. We out of time, but I give you another 2 minutes. Try this. If you can't do it, it's okay. Next week, we're gonna go back to this. Try to make a like a crazy Spiro Mini with random colors and running like mad. It's gonna be fun. Who has done it? Thumbs up. Josh, you done the for loop? No, the for loop. Okay. Deb, you raise your hand. Oh, Chris, you've done it. Well done, Chris.
My question is how do I loop something that I don't want a variable for? Like I just want it to change the color forever.
No, you can't do it. You have to loop based on certain thing. So you have to introduce, because when you loop, right, if you don't do anything, you will just go forever. You want to go forever or you want?
Forever.
Okay, if you want to go forever, then you don't do like this. You do like this function. Wow. True. Okay, and then you do this. Then you need to do sorry. You need a closing bracket. You need a closing curly bracket and that's it. You know what I mean? And then you put the whole thing. Copy. Paste. Right, there. What you do, you put the whole thing in the Y true block. That will go forever. Try that.
Okay.
So you don't do this.
Yeah, I didn't know how to loop forever, but also it says that
I can't hear you there. You move away from your mic again.
okay, never mind. I think I found out.
Yeah, you do the Y true and then you can do a lot of cool stuff there. That's for next week, everyone. But today, if you can finish this program and get it working, well done. You're doing really well. Okay, last question, Jacob.
I did the program, but it's still not working.
Okay. I think it's time's up. And next week we will continue this. So just save your program. Yeah. We will save your program and then we continue next week. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.